Got a vision, got it to table. You know the rules. You duck. You know how to we play it. Yes, indeedy. As I proceed, give the people what they need. Listen, man. This episode is very, very different. It's gonna be surgical. We gotta get deep. And this message is for our ladies. Talking to the women. This is more love too. I'm not getting at y'all. I'm really not getting at y'all. At all. This is for the love. You see the title here, you see what we're talking about. These BBLs is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. There's so many complications. There's so many misled information. There's so many aftermath bad dealings in dealing with these BBLs. Let's talk to them. Let's talk to the people in them. Another reason why I want to hit this because it affects home. It affects the women in our neighborhoods. It affects the women we grew up with. It affects the women we went to school with. It affects the women we knew over however long years. This trait is all over United States of America. So you gotta understand, right? People, you really gotta understand when dim them lights down a little bit for y'all. Yeah, it's a little bit better. When we talking about dim it a little more. Yeah, it's a little better. When we deal with this BBL crisis, like I said, it affects a lot of our black sisters, a lot of our Latino sisters, Dominican sisters, Jamaican sisters, Haitian sisters, even our counterparts and our radical behavior, certain Caucasian women that's down. It affects them too. When it comes to this BBL craze, there's no women race that's against it. Not all women are for it, but when I say there's no female race that's against it, what I'm saying is that every race of female has engaged in the BBL crisis, has paid for it, has used it to try to have a career, use it to try to move forward in life. They use it to gain attention from men. They use it to for their look, enhanced look. They do it for the fact that black are not loving themselves. They do it for the fact of not respecting themselves. They do it for the fact of not being told as, babies when they was young. When they was at certain of ages, when they was adolescents, babies to their teenage years. A lot of these women was not told that they was beautiful every day. That's the reality of it. A lot of women out here was not told they was beautiful every day coming up. It has a lot to do with self-esteem issues. It has a lot to do with not being who you wanted to be at a popular age. When you was coming up in your high school era, you might have been made fun of. You know what I mean? So, you get of age, now you got a BBL. I'm saying people that was disrespecting you in high school, now they follow you. They want to be around you. They want to be in your DMs. All that other good stuff. But here's the reality, right? What a lot of people don't say and a lot of people don't bring to the forefront is the complications that come with it when you get a BBL. The sicknesses, the feel the shit hanging. Even with the breast thing, when you get you put the little cups inside the breast to get that breast a little bigger, softer feel. That burst, then what? Now you gotta go to the hospital. Man, I done seen a lot of different women be affected from BBL to the point where you get injections and later on it affects your insides. Your stomach get fucked up. Got all types of yellow pus coming out different parts of your body. You got infections somewhere don't even got nowhere to do with the BBL. It's very a bad look, man. Love yourself, man. Respect yourself, man. Honor yourself. Know thyself. Black women, man, y'all the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Take the stance of being the queen you are and love yourself, man. Listen, man. There's females out here pointing the nose, y'all. I'm in the Washington Heights area. You know, it's very active and live. You getting this raw from the outside world is literally like a yard away from me, man. So you getting cars, you getting drug actions, you getting a lot of marijuana smoking through the streets outside. Yeah, it's very crazy. But back to what I was saying. You gotta slow down with this crisis, man. Because listen, man, like I was saying, it's females out here that got bloated stomachs, big as hell, looking all crazy in the face, poor diets, and they still, some way, somehow found a nigga that's gonna deal with them. Pause, and a handsome nigga at that. I say this to say this: if these fat chicks out here is getting boyfriends and husbands, broke, on Section 8, on welfare, you can do it too. You don't need that BBL. You don't need that cosign from people on, social media to change your lifestyle around. Does it bring certain type of opportunities? Yeah. But the down effect ain't good. I seen a lot of people, because see, the thing is about them shits, man, you got to maintain those BBLs. And the more and more you have to maintain it, the more risk that you in. So the more and more you think you're keeping it upheld and keeping it looking good, you're fucking your bodies up, man. It's to the point your legs ain't matching. Your legs don't go with the booty you bought. You look crazy, like. And then, the ones that got money and keep it up, for it to be right and keep looking perfect, and you gotta work out, and you gotta spend that bread. And some of you chicks, you go get these BBLs when you was up at a certain point in your life, and then at a certain point in your life you fall off and the money ain't coming in like it was. And now you're having complications because you can't keep that BBL payment up. Listen, man. I can't say niggas ain't out here wifing these chicks, but keep it thorough with you. The real niggas out here, you like natural. Natural rules. Natural hair, not makeup. Listen, you seen on the last show, I'm about to do the photo shoot. I'm about to have wild different women. Y'all gonna see it working this photo shoot. And you're gonna see what I prefer. I prefer the natural look. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try my best to stay away from the BBLs and just all natural. If you got a fat ass and it's natural, holla at me. Let's do a photo shoot, man. You know, a photo shoot, I'm definitely doing my job to stay away from all BBLs. I'm not here to down the sisters. I'm not here to talk bad on the sisters. I'm not here to talk bad on women. I'm just telling y'all, a lot of y'all don't need BBLs. You need knowledge of self, and you need to love thyself. That's it. That's it, man. Know yourself, know your worth, know who you are, know the true being that you represent, that you're supposed to be, and put that damn pen down, man. You don't need the BBLs. Got a vision, got to tell you know the rules. You definitely not we play, you heard? Yo, there's nothing to share this video. There's nothing to subscribe to all the supporters. The Underground King is back. Thank you once again. Stay tuned.